That's fine. So who do we have here? Anybody in chat yet? There's a couple. Hope the notifications went out early. I'm not sure if they did. I've been having trouble with apps lately. So we'll see how it goes. We have no image selected at the moment. Just going to wait for a few people to roll in with some peaceful images and listen to some nice frequencies. Let's see who we're listening to today. Cover that up. Come on. There we go. Oh, Jason Stephenson. Cool. Chakra healing music. Beautiful imagery. I don't know where he got it from. It's gorgeous. Hi, Marlena. How are you doing? I was going to do a pre-show, maybe to get it started. Did notifications go out to you, Marlena? Or did they keep that a secret? Check my mic here. How's my sound? Okay, that's good. Hi, Max. Yes, I'm talking. So we'll wait for a few people to roll in. There's a couple of places I'd like to talk to you guys about. There's, I'm going to put this in chat for you guys. There's a place, site now in the States. Oh, it's low. I don't know if there's much I can do about that. That's just my speakers. But anyways, I usually talk pretty low anyway. Music's very high? Oh, okay. See, that I think I can change. I don't know. Let me change that. There we go. Hey, Steve, how you doing? I was just about to put something in chat. This is a site called Unjected. No, Max, please don't. Hi, Deborah. Let's see if that'll go through for you guys. This is a contact people in your area to gather together rally points if situations arise. It's also for food storage and making contacts for those who are unjected, possibly for employment. If you're lost your employment due to being in the health services, this is a good place to go. And there's a Canadian site as well. It's called Freedom Pages. It's completely different from the American one. But you guys can check out that app. I haven't checked it out myself. I'm going to do the Freedom Pages. Hi, Max. This is the only time he ever wants to come up on my lap. Aren't you, Dawn? What a trip. What is it? It's called, this one's called Unjected. It's for employment, possibly for like people who have lost their job due to being in the healthcare industry. There aren't many Canadians in here. Is anyone here from Canada? Most of you aren't. Well, and I saw the cutest, most horrifying thing today. So you guys can check out that website, that app. Sorry, it's an app. You guys actually have an app. We don't have an app yet in Canada. We have a website with a bunch of connections. But that's Unjected. That's for help for people in contacts with people who are opposed to, at least this particular, apps runs faster than YouTube. Yeah, and DLive lags behind really badly. I'll have to check over on DLive, see who's there. Oops. What happened there? Okay. The screen won't do anything like I want it to. Hi, Lucky Stone. How you doing? I'm just about to check over on DLive. See who we had. I think it was Iberian Girl. Or somebody was over there earlier or later on the last show. So let's see. 82 followers. Don't see anyone right now. That doesn't mean they won't show up later. Keep checking back on DLive. Oh yeah, I can hear myself. Hi Deborah. Hi Marlena. And Lucky. Okay, we're getting up in the numbers there. Okay, Max, this is not comfortable. I'm glad you're happy. Okay. On DLive, it's hard to tell. Oh, X. X Marlena X. Okay, I see you on DLive. I don't know which is better. Okay, X. Down. What's that link? Okay. There we go. That up. The Lucky Stone. All right. So check those sites out, guys. There's people getting together, making connections. So if shit does hit the fan, you can have some backup, maybe. All right. So welcome to remote viewing. Remote viewing is a natural ability of a human being. We haven't done it in many years. It was practiced by the U.S. military, and they did it because the Russian military was doing it. But a man named Eagle Swan taught it, or did it for 20 years for the U.S. military. After that, they fired him, and I think they privatized it after that. We're practicing a method very similar to his. I like to call it the military method. That method is I give you a number. That number is linked to a target. We don't do any front loading here. So you get no information about the target until you have viewed the target. We do images and we do destinations. Right now we're going to do a few images just to get you warmed up, and we'll work up to a destination later on. So right now we're on image number 49C. Sorry, 49C. So write the number down 3 times, put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. Please type all your responses in all caps in the chat to the targets. I suggest a smudging. Take a few moments. These do go rather quickly. And if somebody could type that into chat over on YouTube, I'd appreciate it. YouTube. Becomes habit after a while. So I'm going to do a smudging for us all. All right. Let's get that third eye on. Fantastical, Steve. scenery in this video is amazing. Hi, Donnie. Maybe at some point. I don't know. Hey, Circle K. Interesting response. Maybe it's a notes. Okay. We're on 49C, Marlene. Image 49C. There's a good response. Yeah, that could be, Deborah. Maybe Max does like the vibe of the music. That could be. It's like a 10-second delay. That's cool. Luckily, the show moves rather slowly most of the time. So. I could see how that could lead to some misunderstandings, miscommunications. I do love the graphics in this video. All right, so I'll give another 10 seconds for this image. Get your last responses in. Now I'll give another minute. But we're just about there. I guess, did anyone get any earlier notifications, or just the one that I was live? All right, image 49C. You got 3? Okay, different views, eh? All right, 49C. I think you got pretty close there, man. 49C. I like Steve's musical note. If you look where my hand is, that looks like kind of like a note. Or, sorry, this way. Looks like a note to me, a little bit. See a great rock. Let's see, 49C. You're a daisy? Okay. I don't know what that means, but interesting. I see a great big rock for wool music. Oh, well, it's on a rock. Definitely on a rock there, Steve. Island or pyramid or mountain. Kind of all three, really. Lighthouses are often on islands. This one has a sloping side, like a pyramid, or a mountain. Something with a peak. Person and water. So maybe, Deborah, you're seeing the lighthouse as a person, or even the trees. And there's definitely water in the background there. We've got that on the right side. The lighthouse is definitely near water. Plato green fields, see yellow too. There's a lot of yellow in the image. On this side. Or a person, okay. Must have been stuck in those woods. Nice. So that was image 49C. Did I miss anything? Water in person, something with a peak. Pyramid Island, that's good. Good stuff, guys. A cat? It wasn't a cat, but you're expecting one, aren't you? I think that's what it is. Oh, there we go. There's our next image. I like it. Just one image, Jojo. It was a lighthouse on land. Some water in the background and trees. Cats are everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, it's just the first one. Okay. Maybe, Jojo. You haven't written the number down. I hope you guys do write the number down. It's part of the process. Steve does it in chat, which is, I suppose it's kind of like concentrating on it. Not as tactile as writing, but much quicker. Maybe more efficient, who knows? Hi, Animus, how you doing? Good to see you. All right, so Jojo, we're on image 50C. Image 50C, write it down 3 times, put a small symbol of gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. That's right, Donnie. 50C. Yep. If you guys write the number down, you'll get a better connection. If you draw on paper, that's supposed to allow a better connection. You'll develop almost a talent like automatic writing, where you can, where you just basically just draw out the image. Start with big blocky shapes. That's what I did. I still use that, but yeah, eventually you get better with enough practice. So again, it's image 50C. You can use words, write down as many words that come to mind. Write down the images, the shapes, where they are on the picture. You were? That's good, Steve. 50C. 50C. Trey, how you doing? You good if somebody new came in tonight. I love it when they say, "You're not saying anything." Yeah, they are, Trey. Good one, Marlene. Okay. Give another minute for image 50C. Get your last responses in. Hey, Red and Carl. Good to see you. It's been a while. That's a good way to do it, Circle K. What do you feel? Tell me what you're feeling. Do you feel free, confined, happy, sad? What kind of feeling do you get from this image? Okay, image 50C. And this one comes with a set. It's a beautiful image. Look at that. Almost like an eclipse up there. The sun behind those trees. Colorful. Chicago? Busy city? I don't know. Could be. Swinging bridge. I think that's nice. The gap between here and the trees. Look at the red. It's like a bridge or a smiley face. A Janus reference, Roman city, best wishes. I wonder if that's Vesuvius or somewhere near Rome. Looks like a volcano. Diamond in the rough, ancient ground, not known by many, hard to get. I bet it was. It's a beautiful image. I see a long causeway of sorts, says Steve. Okay. Maybe the land in the background here. Oops. Down further. Across. Alcatraz. Maybe you're seeing that big island in the distance as Alcatraz, Jojo. Now I see outer space. Curious feeling. Yeah. Let's see what our saying is here. Come forth into the light of things. Let nature be your teacher. Perfect. That's a great image. Mount McKinley. You think so, Steve? I bet you're right. I don't think it says here. It doesn't say it. It says the saying was written by William Wordsworth. Sorry, William Wordsworth. So let's all take a break. Good job, guys. Do a smudging. Looks like my Mount McKinley. Okay. I'll take you at your word for that, Misty. I need a swinging bridge. Yeah, I used to have a hammock. I don't have one anymore. I loved it. It was comforting. Kind of like sleeping on the water. It needs a swinging bridge. Yeah, that would be great. You know, an old tire swing right beside there. That'd be awesome. And a hammock. So let's smudge that image out of our brain. Oh, hi Paula. How you doing, hon? Let's see. All right, let's select another image. Now, if you guys can predict what the image is that I'm picking, it'd be interesting. How about that? I'm not going to look at your. No, we won't do that to you. No number, no nothing. I haven't even picked it. I don't know if that would work or not. I bet it would, though. There we go. There's our next image. That's a beauty. I know it, I just knew it. Yeah. All right, we'll see you in a bit, Marlene. You want a weighted blanket? That'd be neat. Actually, I'm going to get a grounding pad for my to put at the foot of my bed. I found that really helps with sleep, grounding yourself out. So any way you can do it. I'm doing it with wire right now. I'm going to get a grounding mat and just put it across the bottom of the bed so that my bare feet will rest on it. I'll be grounded all night long. Not yet, Donnie. I'll do a couple more images. I haven't even thought of one yet. You have to give me a few minutes for that. Last week's destination was really awesome. Hey, Alex. I can't see. Oh, there he is. Okay. Last week's destination was awesome. The crashed ship on the moon, the daughters and sons of Cain. What's their origin? I think somebody saw Nephilim. So I think we were dealing with the daughters and sons of Cain. Came through a portal of some sort out by the moon, maybe. But they were in a battle and they lost. That's the way it goes, eh? Gonna take a dip? Okay. All right, Jojo. So our next image is image 51C. That was a really good destination. I really enjoyed that. I love it when the information just backs up what you previously think. Although it doesn't always. Sometimes it just throws you to a different interpretation completely, which is neat. So image 51C. With the bunnies. You slept on the ground the other day. That's awesome. I'm in an apartment, so I don't really have that choice. Thank you, Donnie. So again, it's image 51C. Write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes. Clear your mind. Just tell me what you see. Please type all your responses in all caps so I can differentiate them from chat. We give about 5 minutes for this image. We're at 32:04. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Good to see you again. We'll have to do a show sometime soon, buddy. All kinds of shit to talk about. I'm going to start thinking about a destination, so I won't be saying much for the next few moments. Let's see where we're going to go. Let's see, how's it going, guys? So again, it's image 51C. There we go. Too many responses there, or am I back in chat? I have selected a destination. We'll do another image or two, and then move on to the destination. All caps, please, Donnie, for responses, so I can differentiate them from chat. Oh, thank you. So another 2 minutes for this image. Image 51C. fit on this small little table. Okay. Image 51C. You didn't get a lot for it. Get your last responses in. Trays in first, I think. Yep. Okay, trays in first with music. Gold or Muzak in a different room. Some kind of orchestration or instrument. Gold. Okay. So we got some moo cows. It's not quite cats, but let's see what we got here. I see a park or green field in the middle of a busy town. Oh, busy town for cows. Music, I bet they're singers. Cows are usually quite talkative, mooing to each other. Saw from above just trees and mountains. Cool. Boats tied up to a dock. Well, cows in a field. They're not tied up, but yeah. A V shape, possibly the center line down the middle, with a slope to either side. Well, there's two mountains of cows right there. Feels like I'm in a plane looking down. Somewhere on planet Earth. All right. So it was moo cows. We had some pretty moo cows. We'll do one more image, and then we'll go on to our destination. Three, yeah, 4 images, that's great. That's a good one, Deborah. The cow's name was Sergeant because I saw stripes. Third eye is on vacation. Well, that's what we're here to practice. Hopefully we can always turn it on or off at will. Take a break, people. You deserve it. It's a lot of hard work. And times are stressful now. We're coming to our front doors, apparently. We're trying to. The economy is in the dumpsters. China's at our back door. It's all stressful things, but what can you do? Make a little noise. Keep a smile on your face and keep going. Prepare for the worst, hope for the best. Yeah, me too, Marlene. So I'll take a break here. The show is not for kids. Well, that could be Animus. You could try with the ones on the screen right now. Look at that. That's really cool. Not the image you're supposed to be viewing now. Oh well. Hopefully the frequencies are putting you in the right frame of mind. Those cows were tripping balls. I often wonder that if cows get high off the food they eat, because they really just kind of seem out of it all the time. And cows, when they play, they're hilarious. Running all over, kicking their feet up. Bulls I don't like. But cows are awesome. Yeah, we don't do front loading here. I don't think it's fair. I think backloading's okay. Like after you've viewed the main portion of it, if you go back in and gather more detail, I think that's perfectly acceptable after you've learned what the target is. I like doing that sometimes. It's bulls are animals too, yeah. Front loading is where you get information about the target before you view it. They'll give you like a location or what kind of information they're after, that type of thing. Like a good example is if you're prospecting for minerals, you can use a remote viewer for that. But some of them will want to know that what they're looking for. I don't know. You should be able to view it. But backloading would be okay. Give me your results, and if you can refine them later with a little more information, that would be fantastic. I really don't know, Marlene. I've never done it. That would be like me telling you the destination, and then we would go there. It would really, to me, it would be more like trying to astral travel. But I guess not. I don't know. Yeah, I just wouldn't do it. I agree with backloading, which is pretty much just knowing what you view. You good now? That's good. Everybody else good? Have a drink. Some water here. All right. So let's do another image. You guys have all had a drink. I know I've seen your pics a week before. Well, that doesn't help unless you just tell us what you saw last week. And we'd have to figure out when to tell us, and which image. That'd be complicated. Oh, okay. So we'll move about, what were we on, 51? I think we did 51. I got distracted. Awesome. Love getting that distracted that I don't remember. 51C, so 52C. Our next image is 52C. Write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. Yeah, you should write them down, Marlena. That'd be cool. That's right, Donnie, 52C. I hope you guys aren't getting distracted by beautiful pictures on the screen. I am. So again, it's image 52C. Thank you, Donnie, for writing that down. We'll check over on DLive before we get to our destination. There's Marlena over there. Says there's no one in chat. Okay. So again, it's image 52C. Write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's funny. It says there's 5 of you in chat here. I can count more than 5 of you right off the bat. Not only did they take away half my subscribers from this channel, they took away the viewers. That's hilarious. I do astral travel, animals. Yeah, I don't do it very often, Animus, and really I do it more like remote viewing. I will actually select a destination. I don't suggest that people just go into the astral realm just to poke around. It's really, I don't think it's a good idea. Have a destination in mind, get in, get out, get the information, and don't mess around. So even in the astral, try and treat it more like remote viewing. Okay. give it another couple of minutes. And over here on perhaps it says that there's 26 viewers or people that have tuned in. I'm not sure. Strange. Anyway. There could only be 5. Who knows? I'm not getting too many responses on this side, so I don't know if they're hiding chat or something or what. 6 on my end. Yeah, I just put myself in there too. So. Yeah, maybe. So, okay. Okay, so image 52C. Guess there's not too many people here. You feel cold and snow? Okay. These people don't want a remote view today. So image 52C. It's a fish. So what have we got? Birdhouse. Yeah. Kind of the shape of a birdhouse. With a hole there on the eye. Hole there on the eye. That looks like tree branches. A church, a temple, Capitol, Black House. What? I can't read that. Structure, be leaf. It's leaf shaped. New York City. It's busy. 1800s. Feel cold and snow. That's not the response I was expecting, Marlena. Yeah, it's probably an aquarium fish. I don't know why animals. I do some political stuff sometimes, so maybe they're upset about that. But it's just an entertainment show. I'm not the news, so. If you want the news, tune into, I don't know where you can get the news these days. You can get some good lies from some places. People took the picture, that's right. It's a bus. Letting us exist. All right, Deborah. Yeah, it's really quiet tonight. There's usually a lot more people here. But I guess the notifications didn't go, so I don't know why I'm not putting up my notification. Did anyone receive an early notification at around 9? 2 hours ago? 3 hours ago? Okay, you did? That's good. Yeah, the first night I restarted the channel with a new one. I wanted to see what they would do. I've gotten all the same people coming back, so it's no difference to me. The first night I had, I think it was 57 subscribers in the first hour because I went over and told people that I had a new channel. And I woke up the next day and I had 23, something like that. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it halved. overnight. So people, Circle K didn't get one. Okay. We haven't done anything yet, Wild Animals. We're going to start our destination in a moment. You only got, oh, okay, just right before, yeah. See, that's what I'm kind of upset about, is they're not doing it. I'm scheduling it beforehand, but they're not putting out any notifications. I think I'll have to go back to, I can't. I wanted to go back to StreamYard, but I can't because it doesn't save the chat. Your cell phone got an early notification, okay. From apps only, yeah. No, Max, not like that. And D-Live, but not YouTube, eh? Marlene and oh, you're 69. You're only 1 year younger than me, right? See, I'm hoping they're sending out earlier notifications, but I guess not. Oh well. Yeah. Oh yeah. All right, come on, Max. Come on. Hey. Sitting down there with a dejected look on his face. Let me up. Yeah, well, we're gonna get banned anyway eventually. If things keep going the same way they are. We'll see. There are suits in the Supreme Court, and there's suits in Canada against them, so we'll see how it goes. But I keep trying to find platforms that'll put out my notifications and that people like. Odyssey is pretty good. It's almost like YouTube, except it's a little less, right? And that seems to be the way, and that seems to be planned. I kind of think that way that, yeah, they blocked me. Really? Yeah, I think these other platforms, they're not as good as YouTube on purpose. I think there's something to do with that, because they could make a program just as good as YouTube, but they don't. There's always a few things they don't have, a few things they won't add, you know. You can't locate me sometimes. That's true, Animus, yeah. Okay, so we do have a destination for tonight. There's only 5 of you here, but that's fine. That'll be fun. Do you want me to front load it? I'll tell you what it is. And see, front loading, I could give you like a small bit of information. Yeah. Hey, B. Freeman, it's been a long time. Weeks since you've been here. Yeah, I think they do that on purpose. Right? There's always a few options that you kind of really need that are on YouTube that they just won't put there. You know? Like Odyssey won't broadcast for me in 144, only 360 and above. So that's sucking up my data really quickly. HAPS has its flaws too, because finding the programs and things you want is kind of difficult. Yeah, there's always little problems with it. That's right, why worry? I got everything I need, so I'm not too worried about it. See, on DLive, it says here that there's 27 people watching, but there's only 5. I don't get this HAPS numbering system. Unless there is 28, but they're all being silent. Yeah, they just keep the onslaught coming. That's the idea, is to wear you down, Beaver. So that's the thing. We've got to keep our frequency high. Right? If we can't keep our frequency high, then the stuff will get to us eventually. Or we'll break, or lose a little piece of ourselves. You can't let that happen. And one of the things that helps me, I come here every week, meet some happy people, have some fun, practice some third eye viewing, which I love. Well, don't forget Circle K. We're under constant assault, not only by the media and that, but if you watched my previous programs on the Lily Wave, you know that there's basically a biofeedback system recording, processing, and feeding back your negative emotions. Knowing that when you feel a negative emotion, it may not be the one you put on yourself, it might be one somebody else put on you. So try and put it out of your mind. It's a good idea to do anyway. Not to let those thoughts travel for long distances in our mind over and over again. Reinforcing the negative thoughts is bad for you. When you push them out of your brain or you put them aside and do your shadow work at times, deal with your demons. Yeah, I tried some changes to get more notifications out, B. Freeman, but it didn't seem to help. It worked really well the first week, and then after that, they started banning me. Like Marlena was just talking about. Yeah, they used to put them out, and now they don't. I scheduled this ahead of time as well, so there should have been no reason for there not to be an early notification. Unless I didn't do it early enough, that's a possibility. So maybe if I schedule them much earlier in the day. Twister by yourself. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely, Circle K. It's really not a problem to do that. There's the Lily Wave, which is older technology from the 70s, created by John C. Lilly. And it's used or can be used in all of our power supplies from your walls, your wall outlets, because that runs on a 60 hertz frequency. And the 60 hertz frequency is what the Lily Wave operates on. And then they're putting frequencies out in the air through the Wi-Fi and all that. And I've noticed that, I use an app called the ElectroSmart, and when it hits a reading of around 68, people start to get a little queasy and sick, and they get moody. Any higher, and they start really getting sick. And of course, there's all the stuff they're dumping into the atmosphere and the food. That's why it's important to cleanse often. Get that stuff out of you. I practice daily fasting, You don't have to go that extreme, I don't think. If you do a fasting session every once in a while. Fasting only takes effect after 16 hours of not eating. That's when the healing of it actually starts. Well, yeah, 60 hertz is what our power system is run on. That's the frequency that our 120 power outlets use. Yeah, that too. It is one of the damaging frequencies. They don't run 60 hertz in most European countries, although I think they are switching over. If I'm overindulged. Oh, that's all right. Thanks. We appreciate that, wild animals. Headaches. Yeah, that can be Wi-Fi. That could be Morgellons. That could be a medical condition uh, that I'm not too convinced exists anymore. But what you could try is isolation. If you can find a zone on your phone, you can get an EMF meter, a simple one. I use the Ultimate EMF meter. Let me grab you a link for that certificate. Let's see. Got a few different modes on it. I like classic mode. Let's see. Let's go. But with this app, you can find dead zones. Let's see. Okay, sorry about that. That's the one, isn't it? Yeah, that's the one. It's a good one. I like it anyway. Let's see. How do I get the link to that? Copy image address. Okay, there we go. But you can find areas that are dead. And you can also do it with your phone just when the signal goes away. This will help a little more. Oh, by a yellow jacket. Sorry, how are you doing, James Leclerc? Okay. We're just taking a break, chatting. Hmm. See, if the Lily wave is true, if there is such a thing as the Lily wave that collects and transmits, what it does apparently is it collects your thoughts. You'll hear a high pitched sound. It collects your thoughts and it collects the negative ones and feeds them back to you. So you'll hear a high pitched sound, and sometimes you won't. And you start feeling emotions and thoughts out of the blue. A lot of people have asked me why they keep having to redo shadow work. And I've seen a lot of people that keep having to redo shadow work over and over again from past traumas, past things in their lives. And there is no reason for it, except possibly the lily wave, in my opinion. I think they're feeding these thoughts and emotions back to us, and really realize that even whether it's true or not, getting those emotions in control and check is critical. Too distracting. Okay. You got meds? Okay. Oh, wow. I got bit on the ear. I think it was some type of a wasp. I don't know if it was one of those killer hornets or just a regular. He's a clown. But yeah, for 3, my side of my temple here was swollen. I eventually had to dig a piece of my ear out to get whatever it was out. But it was a bug. Look, it was black, I think. But it's hard to say. I was in too much pain after it bit me. Yeah, there's enough information on it. You can just look up John C. Lilly and the Lily Wave. He is a spiritualist. He kind of, you might find, some people might find him interesting as a spiritualist. I don't. But he worked for the U.S. Navy and developed the Lily Wave. Now, I don't know if they're using it. It is true that there is the Lily Wave. Whether they're using it or not, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, Marlena. There's like nobody here. Really, there's only 5 of you. It says that 28 people have viewed the class. So that's actually a pretty low number in itself. They may have not liked, they may be paying more attention to me now because I did start up a new channel and got a lot of viewers. I don't know. Or maybe it's because of what we viewed. I don't know. We viewed the crash ship on the moon. I didn't think that's too controversial. There's videos out there about it. Yep, that's right, Deborah. Pay attention to when that sound is and what your thoughts are after. You know, immediately after I hear that high-pitched sound, what I do now is I try to have absolutely the most positive, loving thoughts I can, so that that's all they can collect. I found after a while of doing that, that it didn't seem to be as bad. And then I noticed that, I don't know how this is possible, but I think it is, that they're making me remember old injuries. One night I'm sitting there and it felt like a nail was going through my foot. And it was an old injury and it wasn't real. The pain was real in my mind. And it just built up in my mind over a few seconds. It actually took a few seconds of me to remember that pain. And in a few seconds after that, the pain was in my foot. I knew it was in my mind because there was no nail in my foot. So I concentrated and concentrated, and I made the pain go away. But I think if they can't get you emotionally, they're going to try for pain to see if they can stir up some extra emotion to record and feed back. Hey, Freedom Grower, how are you doing? We were just discussing the Lily Wave. Oh, Brian, Milky Way. He died. but he ran a show for years called Milky Way. I think it was called. I forget. But they have the Milky Way Soul Tribe as in tribute to him, and they run shows featuring people like Milky Way did. So they have guests on all the time, talks about spiritual stuff. Yep. Sometimes I think those can come at a good time, James. Yeah, I've told other people about this, like in my area, and they agree that sometimes they'll just be sitting there and they'll just be angry or agitated for no reason, no good reason, nothing happening. They're even by themselves at sometimes and just agitated. No reason for it. Yeah, you're going to get a lot of information backlog if you don't type in John C. Lilly and the Lilly Wave. So John C. Lilly, I think it's Lilloy, and the Lilly Wave. So how you doing, Freedom Grower? Oh, he'll be back in a moment. Okay. Yeah, see, right now, like, okay, I wear a pendant, okay? Now this pendant, I don't know what it does, it's supposed to align your chakras, but when I put it on, my teeth stopped hurting. I wear silver clothes because it helps my digestion and I don't feel sick in the winter. I sleep under silver and silver sheets because what that does for me, one of the major effects is I never get up in the middle of the night. I used to get up in the middle of the night to go to the bathroom. Now I don't. So each little improvement in my life that I've made, each little thing that I've added, I drink colloidal silver, gold, and titanium. These have antibacterial, antimicrobial, and anti-inflammatory properties. Yeah, excellent. Good, Marlene. I hope it helps. I hope you feel the effects from it. Yeah, everything I add, by the way, yeah, everything I add improves my life a little bit. I get a little bit healthier. I can see the improvements, even in the mirror sometimes. And when I disregard my improvements and I go off with my protocols, no doubt since 2016. Oh yeah. See, I only really got into combat with EMFs in the past year. Well, 2 years. My third eye glitched on me and told me to go and start researching that, and I did and I found protection, ways to mitigate it. So, yeah. So did I put that? Did I put that link in chat to the Ultimate EMF Detector? Let's do it again. If I didn't, there we go. And you can use this one. This one works real time, as does the Electrosmart that I use to track all the sources. But you can find dead zones with this or low EMF zones to go to relax and get out of it. Just turn it on and start walking around your house, and then walk around your neighborhood and find places you can go. oftentimes in the woods, the readings will just drop right off the chart, um, and you'll see that you'll get some relief in there. Yeah, that's right. And there are some areas to avoid. Hi, Delaney. I found there's a hallway in my building. I can't even walk down. I stopped walking down it because every time I did, I started getting dizzy. I'd feel nauseous. And so I just stopped walking down there, and I told my wife about it, and I said, I figure it's EMFs. And she says, and I told her, well, I could test it, but I don't want to go down there. So she says, well, I'll test it. So she takes that app that I just gave you the link to. She went down into that hallway. It's a very long hallway. It's around, I'd say, 200 meters long. And at the beginning is where I start to feel the frequencies or whatever's happening there. And about a quarter of the way down, the reading she said just went right off the charts. So there's some down there that's emitting EMF radiation. And every time I walk through there, it just hits me. Sometimes worse than others. So I just don't go through there anymore. Yeah, it actually makes me dizzy and nauseous. One day I went through there because my wife convinced me to. I said, I don't usually go through here, honey. I had to take a nap for about an hour after. Old wives' tales is, it means someone is talking about you. So that's kind of negative. That's a good one, James. Yeah, that is no good. Yeah. But doing that, you can find out if there are places that are actually causing you problems. Your headaches could be because you're walking through a zone that is completely saturated with EMFs. That could be a possibility. So try that app, Circle K, and see if and a well down this. Everybody, give it a try, and see if that helps. Hey, D Ocean, you're about an hour and a half late. You don't have there were tons of smart meters around here, Circle K. That could be what it is. It could be one of the electrical rooms in my building. That's dumb to bite yourself. Not hard. Could be the nano. Well, not every. Yeah, all is nano, right, the ocean. Yeah, it could be. Take your boron, and Dee's got some good magnetic solutions for nanotech, apparently. There's one, you use these two magnets in rotation, and apparently it destroys nanotech. I take boron in everything I drink, no pinch. And I also suggest you take some apple cider vinegar. Oh yeah, those mag bracelets are pretty good. Yeah, I wear two of them actually. Don't what? Were you still on about the tongue? Okay. Yep, boron. Just get. I use 20 Mule brand. You can get it in the store. It's absolutely tasteless. Here, I'll grab the box so you can see which one I use. I use this brand. It's boron, but they call it borax. Yeah. Just put a pinch. You can have up to a quarter teaspoon per 100 pounds a person per day. So if you weighed 200 pounds, you could have a half teaspoon. I just put a pinch in everything I drink. But I also put colloidals in everything I drink, and sea salt. So, nano is every dang thing now. Yeah, they're nano-sizing everything, that's true. Oh, nice. 20, 45 minutes from the borax plant. Well, borax on its own, boron on its own has health benefits of its own, other than helping us with nanotech. Take a look here. Oh, this may take a while, but the 10 health benefits boron. First one, strengthens brain function. So that's pretty cool. Let's see what the next one is. Supports the metabolic system. So there's some proof that boron helps stabilize mineral metabolism. That's excellent. Treats symptoms of arthritis. So a lot of people have inflammation. I do as well. 45 million adults in the U.S. suffer from some type of fibromyalgia, gout, arthritis. So it can work as an anti-inflammatory and help prevent pain, swelling before it even starts. Boron reduces pain from kidney stones. Oh, this will be an interesting one. Boron is a natural option for breaking down the size of the stones so they can be passed with minimal pain. That's a good one. I'm going to have to tell that one to my friend at work. Aids and treats vitamin D deficiency. That's a very important one. A study conducted at the Western University of Wisconsin found that vitamin D rapidly rose in rats who were given boron regularly. Can't read the chat right now, but you guys should be going, wow. Let's see the next one, number 6. May prevent cancer. More detailed cell culture studies suggest that boron may help prevent the growth of certain types of breast and prostate cancer cells, making it a preventative option and possibly even treatment alternative or supplement. So this is really looking good for boron. 7, keeps insulin levels steady, which is very important for diabetics. The mineral helps your body effectively metabolize insulin so that you require less. Combined with a healthy diet, boron can help regulate blood sugar levels. Beautiful stuff. Number 8 for boron, may increase levels of testosterone in the body. Boron helps increase the natural level of testosterone in your body and is able to then convert it into a hormone helpful to the body. Adequate supplies of testosterone hormone can help sharpen memory, increase muscle mass, boost energy levels, and improve concentration. Number 9 for boron, may increase levels of estrogen in the body. Women who have low levels of estrogen can experience a wide host of health problems, but studies have shown boron can naturally boost estrogen levels in postmenopausal women. Strengthens bones and joints. Boron helps regenerate, and support the cell survival rate within bones, which helps regulate proteins in the bone and make bones stronger. So, in addition, this mineral supports calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium metabolism, all of which are necessary for healthy bones and joints. Nice stuff. So, I think that was successfully distracting. Borax is in boron. Borax is boron. No, in fact, it won't hurt you. In fact, it has amazing health benefits. At least it seems. So I thought that was a great enough distraction for you guys. So we do have a destination for tonight. Would you guys like to do a destination? Thank you, Marlena. Yep, in fact, there are absolutely, well, there are cautions. Maybe they do caution you. I've been taking it for over a month now. I had no ill effects, at least as far as I know. But you can buy it from the health stores as well in pill form. This way is much cheaper. And also get some apple cider vinegar, guys. Help increase the pH level of your body. I've never seen a study that shows that that actually works, but anecdotally it seems to. The studies could be all fudged, you never know. So, okay. So let's go on to our destination for tonight. Do a little smudging first. Prepare yourself, guys. Take a smoke or whatever you want. Yeah, only a quarter teaspoon per 100 pounds a person is what the FDA says. So it is suggested by the Food and Drug Administration as a drug to take. But 1/4 teaspoon per 100 pounds is the max that they say. Okay, what were we on? Go 1, 53. That's what we're going with anyway. So we've done a little smudging. Hopefully you guys have relaxed. Yeah, it's a minute amount. Quarter teaspoon per 100 pounds. Yep. So this is our destination for the night. again, it's destination 53C. And I said borax is not a detergent. It's actually an additive. What it does is it kind of makes water wetter and allows it to saturate clothes down. There we go. Yeah. So again, destination 53C. Now, every week on HAPS, I've noticed that the number of views seems to go down, down, down as well. So I don't think there really is a platform I can join that's not going to ban me all over the place. It's too bad. So again, it's destination 53C. Destinations can be anywhere, any place, anytime. So just tell me what you see. And it is a destination, so take multiple views. The story will change, it will evolve. There's always some action. And it will change as you go in and out multiple times, gathering different bits of information. Don't worry if it doesn't seem congruent to you. These are the messages you're supposed to receive to understand this destination. Just tell me what you see, what you're feeling. Maybe if you're even hearing anything, smelling or tasting anything. If you get any emotions, happy, sad, angry, love. Okay. Take multiple looks then. The view should change. There should be different images each time you go in. So go in and capture that image, come back and tell me what it is, and then go in again. Do that about 3 times. Trey's good at key numbers is if he's still here. Are there any people or animals or buildings? Is it inside? Is it outside? Is it in space? Could be underground. 53C. That's right, Deborah. So again, write the number down 3 times. Put a small symbol or gesture beside each time. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and tell me what you see. going to take a look myself. This is called front-loading Marin. I already know what the destination is, but I'm going to go take a look at it. Okay. Give a few more minutes for destination 53C. Please go in multiple times. Couldn't make as much sense of the last things that I saw as the first things. I'm sure you guys will help me work it out here. I'm going to take one more look and see if I can't reinterpret what I saw at the end. Yes, Max, I'm viewing. Give me a moment. think I got it. A couple minutes in chat, and then we'll read off our destination. See how you guys are doing, if you need more time. You guys are doing great. Funky feeling you guys have got great stuff here. Okay. You guys need to bring a little bit more out. It is a weird one, guys. They're all kind of weird in their own way. Okay. I'll give one more minute. I think you guys have done at least 3 each. I hope. Okay. Wow. I wasn't really watching as you guys were going in and doing yours. So this should be really good. Okay, I'll tell you guys what I saw. Lots of responses. Like this, okay. So what I saw was a honeycomb shape, or it looked like some type of a transport. system. It was an alternative transport system of some sort. That was my first viewing. There was somebody coming. So Donnie the Traveler is in first with Stonehenge. That's an interesting one. So what our destination is, guys, is John Kerry in Antarctica. So John Kerry visited Antarctica years ago, before the election of Donald J. Trump. View John Kerry as he tours Antarctica. See what he sees and see who he meets. So what did you guys see? Stonehenge? Blue ocean scenes underwater, says B. Freeman. I think you did. Looks like bridges under the water, says B. Freeman. Yep. Right now, we're probably in an ice world, Antarctica. So that would be exactly what it would seem like, B. Freeman. Big chunks of stone floating in the water, space. Something launching from the middle. Okay. Rivers or tributaries flowing. Heart-shaped portal or doorway, wet rocks, dead amoebas. Giant circular structure from above. My next viewing, I saw what looked like the interior of a dome. I'm going to assume it was under the ice. And I saw an ancient symbol that you will see associated with the Romans. And I don't know particularly what it's used for. What it is it's a claw hook, like this. It's a device, and these are pinchers, and they close. And what I saw was them holding a worm of some sort, some disgusting worm. Gigantic circular structure. Wild Animus says a nauseous feeling. I guess so. This is where politicians go to get, vrilled, I think. Or golded. I'm not sure. Pressurization, says Wild Animus. Yeah, I think it's deep underground. James says a spaceship. I bet there is a spaceship there. I think they traveled through a portal to be here. In my next viewing, what I saw was it was like a portal, like a gateway. Light streaking to a singular point, and the feeling like you're getting sucked down there. Green light, horizon, what looks like buildings hanging in space or reflecting of it. Water also. Not seeing people or animals, but appears they utilize it. Now, when I went through the portal, I saw mountains and what looked like maybe a dying sun. I'm not sure. Wow, this one is weird. Claustrophobia. Yeah, you're still inside the ice cavern, I think, Animus. Deborah Trudeau says, androgynous race talking, not smiling, mouth like a straight line, they barely move, no expression. Exactly, Deborah. And they are galactic, James LaCour. You're right. I saw them. I think that what Antarctica is a vril implantation area where I saw a worm. Now I don't know if that's the vril or there's apparently other types of creatures out there. So that was kind of what I saw. Um, Androgynous face talking, but not smiling. Yeah, I didn't see them. What I saw was this symbol and a worm and worms and a feeling of dread, absolute horror at what was about to happen to John Kerry. People dressed in charcoal gray large heads. See, I didn't see those guys. I saw what they were doing, but Black Knight Satellite, James LaCour says. So there's a connection there. Maybe they're using that as a portal generator. I don't know. Looks military, says D Ocean. Yeah, it would be. I'm reading everyone's answers. Something wrong with the rain. It's like fire. See, I think that was where these creatures or beings come from, Deborah. I think they come from a place that the sun is doing something weird. Sorry, but it's fascinating to my friend. Okay. And me. Yeah, I hope so. I hope it's fascinating. That's the whole intent of doing the show. Fishes, says B. Freeman. Yeah. Okay. Maybe they're like fish creatures. Getting a funky feeling. Yeah. Well, I was terrified for a moment. I felt what John Kerry felt, I think, and it was horrifying. I saw that ancient symbol and a worm, and I just, in my mind, I just went, I see a lot of death, but people are just walking away, shaking their heads. What that means? That's interesting. I hear word broken. There's fluid. It's cold, says the ocean. Series of black lines like the edge of a dime. I think that's the portal, Amos. That could be the beginning of the portal. Things melting, says the ocean. Absolutely. People in an underwater cathedral or aquarium. Nice. Table of black stone, people sitting and discussing. Okay. A volcano, ocean, lots of animals. Okay, I think that's on their planet. Something pulling light into the strange shapes, using light from stars and pulling it like taffy. That is what I saw with the portal devil. Everything is distorted, nothing looks right. Wild Animals says a metallic taste. Freeman says a weather array based under the water. There is one near Antarctica, B. Freeman, and it is underwater. You are correct. There is a HARP system. It's gigantic, but it's under the water. The ocean says a black room, very sparse, few lights, very polished surfaces. So we're getting back to a different area here. I'm not going back in. Something doesn't feel right. Yeah, we do go some pretty scary places sometimes. Some people leave. There's a leader. He collapses. Clasps his hands in some sort of gesture. That's ominous. Group of people around a fancy building. Wow. Some sort of palace. I feel like I've been underwater and out to space and back. That's exactly right, Deborah. Arrow pointing upward. Sign in an elevator. Where's everybody going? Never saw it in full like this. All right, awesome. Arrow pointing up like a sign in an elevator. I think you can see me now. Blue light. I wrap myself up and leave. I don't feel safe. Yeah. Feel like I've been underwater, out to space again. Awesome. Some sort of palace, says B. Freeman. Trey. Maybe Perseus. Yes. I've had a lot of thoughts on Apollo lately. Apollyon, Antares, Bootes, the constellation, constellation, yeah. Nailed it. Oh my god, that's weird. I got a message about the Vril, is they think it's an honor for you to be Vrilled. I bet they do. What does D say? I couldn't see the symbol. What is it? Oh, it's actually one that you'll see depicted with the Romans using a fasces. This was on coins with the fasces. It's a symbol of dominance. But what I think it's used for in the past, or what it was for, was handling these worms. I don't know why I saw worms, but yep, yep. I had an icky dread feeling too, Animus. Your phone died for a moment. Stonehenge could have been used in connection to it. Yeah. Well, they'd probably set up. You'd probably understand the contact lines, and that could be something to do with communication, or it could be just that there is a Stonehenge replica in Antarctica. That could be as well. They could have them all over the world, and we don't even know it. They could use that for, that could have been the transportation device, could have been communication device. I think that was what I saw as a Stargate, would have been Stonehenge to you. Stonehenge, right on. I got a glimpse of people with severely dark hair, weird haircuts. I think you saw me for a moment. Okay. So that was our destination, guys. John Kerry visiting Antarctica. What did you think? I think that they got Vrilled down there. I think that's the Vril Center. And anybody who goes there thinking they're getting honored or whatever, I think they get Vrilled down there. But to me, he seemed horrified. I just got a sense of horror out of that. No one can see what I say. I love it. I can see what you say. Oh, on YouTube, yeah, that's right, Marlene. Yeah, I felt a moment of terror when that symbol in the worm came up. But I think their planet is dying. Like I think their sun is doing something weird as well. Yeah, I know. Only I can see Marlene's chat. That's funny. They may have done a sacrifice, Deborah. I don't know what they people die as, but I certainly would agree that John Kerry probably died that day. At least what we know is John Kerry. That's why Buzz said it was demonic. Well, when I saw the different world, that doesn't mean it's a different world even in our dimension. It could be a world from another dimension. It could be lower dimensional beings or higher dimensional beings. Yeah, Kerry is no good now, at least. I don't think he was in the past, anyways. There's always a globalist sellout, making money off of the American taxpayer. So, but I don't want to see people drilled. I think that human beings always have a chance for redemption, but I don't think a drilled human being would even want redemption. I think they're easy to sell out to these things. Yeah, I think they are too, Animus. I think they're promised the world, and then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why anyone would do it. I don't know why anyone would agree to it. If I were invited to Antarctica, I don't know if I would go. Walk-ins, right, Marlena? Well, the Vril apparently go in through. You've seen Stargate, right? What they do is the Goa'uld, I guess, they go in through the mouth. But in the Vril, what the Vril do is they go in through the eye. And this is apparently why we see people with one black eye, and it wraps around the optic nerve and makes its way into your brain, eventually overpowering the host and becoming the dominant consciousness. Right, died, but nobody did anything to help or hinder. Just watched. Yeah, because it was done. John Kerry was dead. No, I used to watch it. It was great. I don't know if they still make it or not. But the Goa'uld in there, I think they went in through the mouth. I think it was. And the Vril go in through the eye. They say no one looks like. One of us got caught and we had to help him. Okay. Yep. We did go to Antarctica, see different things, different levels. I think we even traveled to a different dimension or solar system. So what did you guys see again? You guys saw grays. That was pretty cool, and I didn't see the grays. But I knew there was somebody traveling, and I knew it wasn't the worm. The worm didn't make ships. A group of people around a fancy building. Nasty. Not going back doesn't feel right. Yeah, I think that's a Vril center down there. I don't trust Vril. No, you shouldn't. You should not. Yeah, you're still alive, apparently. Like you're fully alive and aware of what's going on, even when going through the eye or the mouth. Apparently. Let's see now, 50C. This was 53C. Not gray, but not human, eh? Okay. What is that? What is with the swearing tonight, Marlena? Yeah, I get that. You're alive when they do that. Yeah, going through the eye, you are alive when they do that, or going in through the mouth. Mine wasn't gray either, says Deborah. Okay, that's cool. Wow. But nobody else saw worms, eh? Just got back from Sturgis. Nice. That's what Marlena says. The people around the building you saw may have been gray. Okay. Yeah, I knew there were travelers. The lights of Vegas for sale. A bunch of bikers to the extreme. Absolutely, Marlena. All right, so John Kerry's visit to Antarctica, I think we did see that. I think he was horrified myself, which would be the case, I guess, if you were about to be taken over by a Vril. So that's all we've got for tonight, guys. Much love to you all. Just in tequila. Keep that third eye open. Use your intelligence and your intuition. We'll see you tomorrow night for another edition. Much love, guys. Bye-bye. That's all right, Marlene. It's just more than usual, that's all.